Sabrakata Yahweh, Brakata Yahushai, Brakata Yahweh, Brakata Yahushai, Kahala Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushai, Ba'ashem Rakakwadash. Double honors to the apostles and elders who rule well at Great Millstone, and a blessed salutation to the sincere Akiums out there in the folk on the earth, who pushing the gospel of Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushai in sincerity and truth. Say Shalom. This evening I come next lesson to feed the elect and the nation of Israel, the 144,000 and the 1/3 men, women, and children, and the confusion of faces that scattered in the folk on the earth. Right? You are the Hebrew Israelite. Right? I want to touch on this article. I say the Duke of Cambridge insists there are too many people in the world. He's saying a passionate speech about population growth. Right? He said after his father, Prince Charles, warned the earth cannot sustain us all. So this is the devil, right? These so-called white people, you are the devil, right? You are the seed of Esau. You are the wicked, right? Who is you to say that the earth overpopulate? Who give you the right? The show how proud is you, devil, right? You are the avenger of death, right? Because you have your Gorgia guy stone. Where one of your commandments on the Gorgia guy stone is to maintain population under 500 million. So you planning to kill anything about 7.5 billion people, right? So you people are the devil, right? This thing, this on the 2017, right? And you wanna suck up to this devil. These are base men, right? These are base men, but the scripture, the spirit of Yahweh Shall revealed to our apostles and elders, unto the brothers them, out there, the sincere brothers them, who labor in faith and in truth. The spirit revealed to these brothers, who the devil is, and it's you so-called white people, right? You are the reincarnated Satan in flesh, which he was Satan mean adversary. You the one to change all the ordinance of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai, right? You are the enemy, right? He said Prince William has warned that the future of wildlife is under threat from rapid population growth. You hear that? You hear this devil saying? This devil said wildlife is under threat from the rapid population growth as he prepared to welcome his third child. So you niggas, you so-called white people are the true niggas of the earth. You niggas killing out all the animals, right? You niggas going in the forest and cut down all the tree. You niggas spraying chemtrail in the air, poisoning the water, fluoride in the water. You the niggas who destroying the earth, right? But your plan is to eradicate the Israelites. There is your plan. So you just come with this population growth to justify your wicked act, right? Your wicked device is to kill out the Hebrew Israelite, the so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native American Indian. So there's your plan. But it's gonna backfire on you, right? It's gonna backfire on you because Obadiah 18, we're gonna eradicate you devils, right? He said the Duke of Cambridge, 35, made a comment at the Tus Gala dinner in London on Thursday night, saying, in my lifetime, we have seen global wildlife population decline by over half because you niggas killing them out, right? You niggas killing them out. Look in those them Massy supermarket, Walmart. Look at them. Look at the pig meats, right? Because the most I give you certain animal we can eat. You got place around the world where they're cooking alligators, snakes, crabs, shrimps, lobster, shark. These is animals that the most I created to clean up the earth. These are scavengers, but you have them on the market selling. This is why they're decreasing. You devils gotta go. The most I give you meat where we can eat in the dietary law. But you niggas killing all meat and selling it, right? I want to use and say population growth, blaming population growth. right? The Most High said, be fruitful and multiply and replenish the earth. Replenish means to fill the earth. But you devil say the earth overpopulated. It's back in the article, it said we are going to have to work much harder and think much deeper if we are to ensure that human being and the other species of animal with which we share this planet can continue to coexist. Right? He said Africa's rapidly growing human population is predicted to more than double by 2050, a staggering increase of 3.5 million per month. Right? So we know they're speaking about the Israelites, right? We know you're referring to the Hebrew Israelites, because you would never call we Hebrew Israelite, right? Because you pay billions of dollars to hide this from us, but we know now, right? The Most High Yahweh Bashem Yahushai reveal it through His Spirit, which is His word, right? So we know your plan is to eradicate we. The same thing they did in Egypt when they plan to kill me out. The more you devils oppress us, is the more we multiply. And the same thing was happening in Egypt, right? Let me get this count quick. Right? This is Exodus, right? And this you devil plan, to eradicate us, but you're gonna turn on your own head. You devil's gonna be eradicated after 1,000 years of slavery, right? He said, this is Exodus 1:11. He said, therefore they did set over them taskmaker to afflict them. He said, with their burden, and they built Pharaoh treasure city, Python, and Rames. This will show you dumb niggas talking about Egypt build pyramids. Is the Israelites build all them pyramids? You so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native American Indian, right? Verse 12. He said, but the more they afflict them, the more they multiply and grow. So the more these devil afflict us, oppress us, that's how we multiply and grow. Because all Jake is just want to do is go and pop you, woman. Easy less stress, right? He said, and they were grieved because of the children of Israel, and they were grieved because of the children of Israel. Yeah, because we multiply. The more you oppress we, the more we multiply. And 2050, no, we don't even have another. We hope and pray that Yahweh shall come to deliver us. Let us be the last year. Come and deliver us. We hoping, but 2050, no flesh not gonna survive it. No flesh not gonna survive. But we hoping and pray Yahweh Hashem shall come and get us soon. But in the spirit we know that we not gonna be until 2050 under this devil, because everything gonna die, right? He said, there is no question that this increase put wildlife and habitant under enormous pressure. It's a urban station, infrastructure, development, cultivation, all good things in themselves, but the will have a terrible impact. He said, but the will have a terrible impact unless we begin to plan and to take measure now. So the plan to take measure now is what? Is to kill you jakes. Right? Because they have all these other things like AIDS and all these other diseases where they create, right? Cancer, right? How they create you get cancer by the food we're eating to damage your cell in your body, right? They have all these things they create to kill us, right? Abortion center, they put drugs and gun in your community. So these things ain't working as fast enough because Jake's still multiplying rapidly, right? So now they got to come with a massive plan now. So one of the steps they're taking is global warming. They're saying the earth overpopulate. So you so-called white people just prove every day that you are the devil, right? You are Satan, right? So your measure is to kill out the Israelites, right? So we know we through the spirit of Yahweh Hashem Yahshua know that you the devil and there's your plan. But like I say, you're gonna turn on your head because one of the blessing our forefather receive from Isaac, right? It said, bless they that bless you, and curse them that curse you. This is why you devils going to be cursed, right? He said, William Father Prince Charles previously spoken out about this, his concern over population growth in 2010 speech at the Oxford Center for Islamic Studies, warning that the world faced a monumental problem as population rocket. Right, so these people, the devil. You see, they represent red. Yeah, red mean what? Blood. Right. This is what they represent. They are the wicked. Right. Red represents sin. Right. They are the red horse that Revelation 6 speak of. Revelation 6 and 4. Right. They are the red horse. Right. You Edomites are red. Right. This you Edomites. Right. He cautioned that the earth does not have the capacity to sustain us all. So the devil saying me this again. He cautioned it that the earth does not have the capacity to sustain us all. Right? This is a lie. You devils gotta go. He said, while a vast proportion is consuming natural resource at western level, it would certainly help if the accelerations slowed down, but it would also help if the world reduced its desire to consume, he said. Right? This is why you devils gotta go. You devils gotta go. In 2008, in an interview for a documentary with Sir Trevor MacDonald, the Duke of Edinburgh also issued a warning about overpopulation. So you devils gotta go, man, you know. Yeah, this is all I can just touch on this, you know. Let me just come down to this one. He said, he said the food price are going up. Everyone think it is to do with not enough food, but it's really that demand is too great, too many people. So they're saying too many people on the planet, right? So you people think when they say too many people on the planet, the government are coming and just put you with a debt. Right? When they come with all these vaccine, they got mercury in the vaccine, the food they get in the GMO food, right? They got all these pharmacies to kill you people out, especially you Israelites. Right? He said the Duke added, it is a little embarrassing for everyone. No one quite known how to handle it. No one know quite handle it. They got follow the laws of Yahweh Hashem Yahushai. Why I think he gave the laws how to run the land. They gotta follow the ways of Yahweh Hashem Yahushai. Right, this is the way we can handle it. Right now, the Lord putting back everything in order. Right, through the Spirit of Yahweh Hashem Yahushai. Right, he said nobody wants their family life to be interfered with by the government. Right, he said William is set to become a father of three when Kate gave birth in April 2018. But before the news was announced on San Francisco, right? It's base organization called on the couple to lead by example and stop at two children for environmental reason, right? So what is devil? This is the devil. This is the fucking devil. You understand? Represent red, right? This is who they is, right? So these are the devil, right? You understand? These people are the devil, right? So this is fulfill the plan with the Gorgia Guy Stone, right? Maintain population under 500 million. That is the plan, right? That is basically the plan, right? I will save it, you know. That's the plan. You understand? Yeah. So let's get some scriptures, right? And so the plotting against, the Israelites, you know. Oh, Salaki, a bit offline this way. Let me see. You know. Anyway, we'll come out to that. Yeah, let's put it offline in case any phone call come in, you know. So they won't disrupt the video, but you know, you brothers know I'm speaking about the Gorgia Guy Stone, maintaining population of 500 million, right? This is Psalm 35, verse 12. He said, "The wicked plotted against the just, he gashed upon him with his teeth. Right? So the plot is what the device to come to kill out you Israelites. Right? So there's the plan. They said the earth overpopulate, global warming. Right? The Most High said, be fruitful and multiply and replenish the earth. Right? You understand? Let me get this here. This is Genesis chapter 1 verse Genesis chapter 1 verse 28. He said, and the powers, right, bless them, and the powers said unto them, be fruitful and multiply and replenish the earth. What the word replenish mean? To fill the earth abundantly. That's what the word replenish mean. Right? You so-called people are the devil that the Bible speak of. Right? He said, replenish the earth and subdue it and have dominion over it. Right? And have dominion over the fish of the sea and over the fowl of the air and over every living thing that moveth upon the earth. Right? So the Most High said, be fruitful and multiply. So you devil coming now saying that the earth overpopulate. You people are you Edomites are the devil. Right? You are the devil. This is Revelation 9:1. He said, and the Most High blessed Noah and his sons, and said unto them, be fruitful and multiply and replenish the earth. So that was after the flood. So all the people that you see under the heaven today, these nations come out of one of these Noah's three sons, right? Which is Shem, Ham, and Japheth, right? First, right? He said, replenish the earth. That's what he said. Be fruitful and multiply and replenish the earth. Fill the earth abundantly, right? So you devil speaking about? You devil said the earth can't sustain the people, and the Most High said, be fruitful and multiply and replenish the earth. Who you devils really speaking about? Right? This is why you devils need to be stopped. Right? You devils need to be stopped. And speaking great words against the Most High and changing the Most High laws. Right? You devils need to be stopped. Right? This is Daniel chapter 7. Right? You devils need to be stopped. Right? This is Daniel chapter 7 verse this is Daniel chapter 7 verse 25. He said, and he shall speak great words against the Most High, you so-called white people, right? He said, and shall wear out the saints of the Most High. The saints of the Most High is you Israelites, you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and you are the saints of the Most High, right? He said, and think to change times and laws. Right now the time and change in America, I think it's hour behind or hour behind, something like that, right? And they shall be given into his hand until a times and dividing of time. So we given into this devil hand because we transgress against our power, right? Verse 26, but the judgment shall sit, and shall take and shall Salakia. That's kind of excited. This is Daniel 7:26. But the judgment shall sit, and they shall take away his dominion. You're gonna take away the dominion to consume and to destroy it unto the end, right? So this with this devil, this is with this devil you're doing. But the most I gonna do, the most I gonna destroy you devils, right? The most I gonna destroy you devil, destroy them that destroy the earth, and this you devil do, you devil destroying the earth, and you devils gonna be destroyed, right? This is Revelation 11:18, right? This is Revelation chapter 11 verse 18. He said, and the nations were angry, and thy wrath is come. Who wrath is come? The Most High judgment, right? And the time of the dead that they should be judged, and thou shouldest give reward unto thy servants the prophets, the men the Lord who do this work in sincerity and truth, starting our apostles and elders at Great Millstone, and the sincere brother that scattered the four corners of the earth, who preaching the gospel of Yahweh Hashem Yahushua in sincerity and truth, right? He said, and to the saints and third who going to believe on Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai, men, women, and children. Right? And them that fear thy name, small and great, and shouldest destroy them which destroy the earth, and shouldest destroy them which destroy the earth. Who destroy the earth? You so-called white people destroy the earth. You are a cancer in the earth. So the Most High going to destroy you. Right? You destroying the earth. You talking about global warming and all this madness. You's the one who destroying the earth. Right? So the Most High going to destroy you devils. Right? Because you're destroying the earth. Right? So you devils going to be destroyed. Right? Talking about global warming. Right? You devils want to kill the Israelites. Right? You trying to get back your birthright. That you give away for a piece of red butter. Right? So you trying to get back your birthright. You understand? This is Jeremiah 51 and 25. He said, behold, I am against thee, O destroying mountain. You so-called white people. Mountain represent government. Starting with the Rockefeller. The Most I see against you, O destroying mountain. The Most High Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua gonna destroy you devils. Right? He said the Lord Yahweh, which destroy all the earth. You devils destroy the earth. Right? The earth mourning. Even the trees, when you devils get taken down, gonna rejoice. Even the tree gonna rejoice when you devils get taken down. Right? He said, and I will stretch out my hand upon thee and roll thee down from a rock, and will make thee a born mountain. Most High gonna burn your kingdom down. America gonna be destroyed. Israel gonna be destroyed because the land gotta cleanse before we go back inside the land. The land polluted. Right? So the Most High gonna destroy you devils. Right? We can't wait till Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai give the order to destroy you devils. We can't wait till our Lord Yahweh Yahushai return to destroy you devils. Right? You devil sickening. Right? This is start from Isaiah 14 and 5. Start from verse 4. He said that thou shalt take up a proverb against the king of Babylon, and say, how is the oppressor seized, the golden city seized. Right? He said, the Lord had broken the staff of the wicked and the scepter of the rulers. So the Most High broken your staff. Your time up, Esau. Your time up. Right? He said he who smote the people in wrath with a continuous stroke, he that ruled the nation in anger. Right? Yeah, global warming. Right? The earth overpopulated. The earth can't stop staying people because you're planning to kill over 7.5 billion people. Right? He said, he ruled the nation in anger, is persecuted and none hinder. When judgment come upon you, nobody not gonna feel sorry for you. When our judgment come upon you, none of these nations not gonna feel sorry for you. Right? He said the whole earth is at rest. The whole earth is at rest and quiet. They break forth into singing. When this devil go down, the whole earth can be at rest. Right? Yeah, therefore a tree rejoice at thee, and the cedars of Lebanon, saying, since thou art laid down, no fellow, a fellow is who cut down tree, is come up against us. So even the earth gonna rejoice when you devils get taken down. Even the trees gonna sing for joy when you devils get taken down. You know, we tired of you devils. You know, it's time. You know, but we're gonna be patient. Here's the patience, the faith of the saint. We're gonna be patient and let Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai do the work. Right? And with that, we will let us edifying. We want to give our praises and honor and glory to Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai, Ba'ashem Rakakodash. Double honors to the apostles and elders who rule at Great Millstone, and a blessed sanitation to the sincere Akiums who pushing the gospel of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai in the four corners of the globe in sincerity and truth. Say Shalom.